Hello, I'm Avery Aickareth from St.Mary's Knanaya Catholic Church in Houston, and I would like to talk to you this Christmas season about faithfulness. So what is faithfulness, you may say? Faithfulness is remaining loyal to someone and putting that loyalty into consistent practices, regardless of the circumstances. It's like a promise, and you are devoting your mind and your heart to someone or something. We are faithful or dedicate our lives to Christ. In Proverbs chapter 28, verses 20, it says, "A faithful man will be abound with blessings, but whoever hastens to be rich will not go unpunished." So what it's trying to say is that if you are a trustworthy and loyal person who puts their faith in God, they'll have many blessings. But if they are impatient to be rich or have blessings, they'll get punished by God. So commitment is a characteristic of a faithful person, because you need to be dedicated and keep a promise to Christ. Patience is also a key characteristic of a faithful person, because they have to wait for the justice for them, and sometimes bad things come their way, but the bad things just make them even more humble. There were many people who were faithful to Jesus in the Bible, but the main ones are Abraham, Moses, Samuel, Paul, Isaiah, and Jacob. These men were very close to God and were very faithful to Him. You can have faith in Jesus by going to confession, praying, going to Mass, doing the rosary, following the commandments, and building a relationship with God. So if you have a hard time praying or being close with God, you can always pray to Him and ask Him to increase your faith in Him, and ask others to pray for you. You can also read and understand Bible verses. So in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verses 7, it says, "For we walk by faith, not by sight." So it means that you should choose your faith over physical things, such as expensive cars, big houses, etc. It is basically saying not to be materialistic, and your faith is more important than your wealthiness. If you're wondering, what are the benefits for being faithful to God? So being faithful to Christ benefits you with a lot of blessings from God. It not only makes you closer to God, but you get many blessings, and God especially favors the faithful. So I hope you learned something new from this and choose to be faithful from now on. And I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.